Okay, so this will be the second attempt to make this video. Okay, so I just got finished not too long ago watching the Basketball Wives reunion, not reunion, the season finale. And I'm not even gonna put everything in order. I'm just gonna go off of what I can, and it's probably not gonna be in order, but I gotta get this done within 10 minutes. Okay, so first, Shaunie and the group are still calling OG aggressive for some reason. Like it's repetitive now, because you clearly know that your friends are the aggressive ones, including yourself, because you are the leader of this little clique. Okay, you like to lead but hide your hands behind your back. Okay. And I'm just so surprised that Shaunie even has all of this stuff to say after it took her 8 seasons to finally show who she really is, who she really is, and be outspoken. Okay, so Kristen, she's still talking about this tarnished relationship that she thinks Cece ruined for her with Byron. Kristen, grow the fuck up. You ruined your own fucking relationship with Byron for talking about negatively about his soon-to-be wife, spreading rumors about him lying on his name. Yeah, pretty like it has nothing to do with Cece. You just want to blame Cece for something, or you want to put everything on Cece. Evelyn, I'm like, honestly, I already mentioned this in my last video, but Evelyn, you need to grow up, and you need to stop talking about an alleged abusive ex that beat you or like mistreated you in any kind of way. If it was however you said that it went down, then I don't feel like you should still be riding for this man. Like, to me, it just seems like you are like, you really just want to be that woman that's like, I'm still here for him, even though he did this or even though he did that, I'm still here, you know. Even though you've embarrassed me publicly, I still got your back. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It just seems like you probably antagonized that altercation that happened between you and Chad. And I'm just being real, because your aggressiveness and your ability to like snap and flip within like 2 seconds, it shows on this show, and it's been showing for years. Okay, so Shaunie and Jackie, they have like a little discussion over lunch, and Shaunie has the nerve to pretty much tell Jackie that she's having a lunch and she's not going to be inviting OG. So if you can relay that message to her. I think that's messy as fuck. You secretly, I feel like you want to have a divide between Jackie and these other ladies to have Jackie back on your team so these 2 ladies can be on their own, but it's just so blatant. Like, you just look stupid. Like, and all this safety shit, please. You got fucking what the hell is his name? Bruce fucking Lee next to you, throwing everything she can get her hands on. Okay, so the ladies are at the hot springs of the hot spring, I think, and what's her name, Jackie comes back and tells the ladies what her and Shaunie talked about, and how she disinvited OG to the lunch that they usually have with all the ladies at the end of the trip. And after Jackie relays everything that Shaunie said to her, OG pretty much was like, well, when is Evelyn going to be held accountable for anything that she's done? Like, Evelyn has thrown knives, she's done a lot. Like, Evelyn, it's just, you need to just grow up and take accountability for your behavior. I think you're really lost. Kristen on the phone, like, Kristen, I'm gonna skip past that. Kristen, just shut up and grow up. For Jackie to sit here, and I'm talking about when Jackie was talking to the ladies, which is OG and Cece, I think it's very backhanded that you talk to Shaunie about one thing and then you say another thing on camera in a confessional, and it's like, why couldn't you have confronted her about that at that point in time? Like, and what I'm speaking of is when Jackie was in a confessional saying that, well, when is Evelyn going to take responsibility for the things that she's done? You should have said that to her, but I'm pretty sure that you didn't say it because you're scared and you know what Shaunie really is about. Okay, so they go to like this little walk-in zoo, like, and it's just Shaunie and her crew. Phoebe is still bringing Jackie's name up. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Like, and she's still throwing jabs at her being old. Like, bitch, you're gonna learn. Like, these ladies, it's already been rumored that you've been fired. Like, you're not coming back. You're too ghetto. Like, they used you, and now they're letting you go. So how do you really feel? Maybe you would have lasted a little bit longer if you were a little nicer to Jackie and you weren't so fucking hateful. Sure, like, girl, it's your first season. Like, you ain't set in. Okay, so the ladies are together and Evelyn decides that she wants to go and gang stalk OG. So pretty much the ladies ask the guy, where's the hot springs? Evelyn and the ladies decide to go pop up on OG, okay, to show her and present her with these text messages and DMs, or just DMs, that Chad and OG had between each other. But it's really funny because Evelyn got exposed herself. Like, she just made herself look she made herself look so stupid. Like, her pulling out that fucking paper long sheet worth of fucking DMs. It was just, it didn't make it, there was no purpose to it because clearly messages were deleted on his part. So you look stupid. So she tried to say, like, you've been messing with him since 2013 and talking to him since 2013, and OG said, no, sweetie, actually we've been talking since 2011. So she made Evelyn look stupid. So this is one part that I really want to put in here. Evelyn really tried to bring up the fact that OG talked to Chad while she was married to Chad. Bitch, isn't that some motherfucking karma for your ass? Because you did that shit to Tammy season 1, and it was alleged that you had slept with Shaq, another married man. So just shut up. Okay, so, oh, and I forgot to mention, Malaysia is the one that's holding up the fucking paper that Evelyn's reading. Like, are you serious, Malaysia? Like, you just really disappointed me. You just fallen into their trap even more. So moving on with that, Evelyn was sour. She was upset. She had nothing to say because OG put her ass in check. Oh God, then OG said, you're not black. You can gel your hair, your edges as much as you want, but you're still not black. And Chad wants to be with a black woman and you're not black. Like, wow. And you know what, that's where I'm starting to feel like she got that from. Evelyn got that statement about her being Afro-Latina and all this other stuff from that conversation, because OG had also said that she's been at plenty dinners with her, lunches with her, and she's used the N-word. And if she really has, then that's a shame on all of you other bitches who are black or call yourselves black and are letting her say that shit and not correcting her, especially you, Shaunie and Malaysia. I mean, like, Evelyn just looked dumb as fuck. Like, and then Shaunie, another thing about Shaunie, when Shaunie was talking to Jackie, I'm taking it back. When Shaunie was talking to Jackie and she said that she didn't think that Evelyn was never going to touch Cece, she just wanted to talk to her, she's a fucking liar, and I don't fucking trust that bitch, because she was the same person who was sitting down at that table when Evelyn walked up to her and said, I'm going to fuck Cece up. I'm going to fuck Cece up. And after that, what did Shaunie do? Shaunie called Jackie and got the ladies together to have a lunch, and that's when that whole situation went down. Do fucking better. Like, be a better example for black women if you're gonna be on reality TV. Like, be a fucking grown woman and take accountability for your shit, because I'm tired of watching this dumb shit and nothing ever being done to any of these ladies who are doing like 10 times worse or even more. But I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I had to rush this video because like the last video was 17 minutes long and it just wouldn't upload, so I did download or subscribe to the Live app. So all right.